Karma doesn't mean punishment. Punishment is not the word at all. You should never use that word. So when we say punishment, it's as if somebody is punishing me.
Yeah.
No.
Sister, you spoke about karma. Okay, I think this is a question I get from most of my dying patients. You know, like, Luke, was this my karma? And immediately they'll say that I did this in life, now I'm being punished. Whatever their thought process is at that point can actually be an obstacle to their healing when the onset of a disease comes, because now a lot of them say, I don't want to do anything because this is my karma, so I accept it. And I feel that, part of our karma is now going through the process. Okay, even if we are being, I don't even want to use the word punish, but if it's my karma to go through traffic today, going through it is the process of fulfilling it. But a lot of people say they close acceptance. And they're like, oh, this is it. There's nothing I should do right now. I'm being punished. So they're like in denial. They don't want to move to an action. And they want to hide behind this karma not to take right action. But there are so many different misconceptions, because I've also, seen children die, like 6 months, a year and a half, and they've not had time to do anything bad. I would love for you to break down karma, because I know a lot of people watching this are people who are suffering, and I do believe that they need to find that strength and courage to go through it and fulfill it, rather than be in denial or say there's nothing that can be done because I did this in life, I'm suffering right now. I would love for you to talk about that.
Karma doesn't mean punishment. Punishment is not the word at all. You should never use that word. So when we say punishment, it's as if somebody is punishing me.
Yeah.
No. Karma just means, here is my action, here is a consequence. So consequence is the word, not punishment. If I use the word punishment, I'm going to be very harsh with myself. And then I'm saying as if something wrong is happening to me, it's a punishment. Even going through an ailment, even like cancer, we know so many people who after a few years have said, that was the best thing that happened to me. So it was not a punishment, right? Had that not happened to me, I would have continued with my same lifestyle, not taking time for myself. Just because of that one thing that came into my life, it's changed my lifestyle. It's changed the way I perceive my life. I value my life more now. And not only my life, it's changed the life of my family. Everybody's lifestyle changes when someone goes through a therapy or through healing there. So how can we call that a punishment? We call that a gift.
Yeah.
We will call that same ailment a gift. It all depends on how I'm looking at it. So first, the word punishment goes out. It's not punishment. It's my karma and my consequence. Karma is what I do. Karma is not what comes to me. Karma is what I do. So every thought, word, behavior is an energy that I create. That is karma. So what I'm creating is karma. So every thought, not just words and behavior. My thoughts, my intentions, my words, my behavior is a karma. So it's like a ball which I throw out. Now while I'm throwing it out, it's completely in my control. How I'm going to think about you, how I'm going to talk to you, how I'm going to behave, completely my choice, my control. So when I'm throwing the ball out, it's completely my choice and my control. Now the ball is going to hit there and it's going to come back. When it comes back, that's the consequence. So then I say, this is a return of my karma. This is a return of my karma. So look at everything that we have today. It's a return of a lot of beautiful karma that we've done.
Yeah.
Lot of beautiful karma. Somewhere I made a mistake. Intentional, unintentional, some thoughts which were not right, some behaviors which were not correct. That energy is also going to return. But that is a return ball. So now if I just visualize this, karma ball thrown out, consequence ball coming to me, but where's the power now? That when this consequence is coming to me, now consequence will come in terms of situations, people's behavior, even the health of my body is a consequence of my past karma. So it's going to come to me. How I will respond to it now is my present karma.
So my present action that I'm going to
so
take.
my present action.
Yeah.
So even if it is how I think about it, is my present karma. So yesterday I did something which was not right. Today the consequence of that is coming to me. But the power is not in what's coming to me. The power is in how I respond to what is coming to me. So what is coming to me is a return of my past karma. But what I'm going to do now is going to be my present karma. So the power is always in the present karma. And what I'm going to do now is going to become my future, because this is my new ball which I'm throwing now. Right? So let's say even cancer, anything. It's a return of my past karma. Past karma means somewhere I've not created the right lifestyle, emotionally maybe not the right lifestyle, physically, whatever may be the reason. It's a karma which I had thrown out. It's come to me today as an ailment. How I think now, feel now, eat now, live now, and of course I take my treatment. It is my present karma. And what I will do now with my lifestyle, not just during the treatment, after that, is going to decide my future. So some people, even when they come out of it and they're completely cured, then they carry a thought, what if it happens again? Because so many people have said that to them, they've read about it somewhere. If I carry that thought, that what if it happens again, that itself is a wrong karma. I've just healed my body, everything is perfect, doctors are telling me I'm perfect. Now what should be my new thought? My new thought should be, my karmic account is over, never to happen again. My body is perfect, healthy, and it's always going to be. So I have a choice now which thought to create. So this or that, both are my karma. So the focus is always on the present karma. So past is coming to me, present is getting created, future is getting decided. All three aspects of time are working always, always. So whatever happens, let the worst happen. You know, when someone's going through a physical ailment, they feel they're suffering a lot. But someone could be physically perfect, but could be emotionally suffering a lot. Physical ailment is easier to handle. It's easier to handle. Emotional, because physical ailment, there's so many people to take care of you, there's medical science taking care of you. Emotional suffering, you alone only have to go through it. So we should not use the word suffering. That's, the word suffering is also a new karma. Every word that I attach is changing my vibration. It's changing my vibration. If I say I'm going through a magical experience, there's a whole energizing that's going to happen through my body. There's a whole cleansing that is happening. This is a new chapter that's opening in my life. Your whole energy with which you respond to the situation is going to change. Instead of saying this is a punishment, say this is a gift for a new way of living. So that's my thought, it's my intention, it's my word, it's my behavior. My present karma will turn out to be right. And it's also a time for me to explore. Was there any emotional clutter that I had been holding on to for very long? Someone I was not able to forgive, something I was not able to let go, something I was not able to release. So medicine will heal my body, but there's no medicine which is going to clean my emotional clutter. So it's also a time for me to go through that. So when we say lifestyle, you know, because doctors will say take care of your lifestyle. So the word lifestyle only is looked as eating, sleeping, exercising. That's not lifestyle. That's only the visible part of lifestyle. The word lifestyle is coming from the word life. Life is here. When this life leaves, this is a dead body. So lifestyle means the way I think, the way I feel, the way I speak, the way I work, the way I live. That's all lifestyle. It's not just eating, drinking, sleeping, exercising. That's very small part of lifestyle. So I have to change my way of thinking, my way of responding to situations. Let go in 1 second. Don't say I cannot forgive, I cannot forget. Who are you harming? Yourself. What they did to you was their karma. You holding on to it is your choice. That is your karma. Now if someone reflects on their life and they say, no, I'm not holding on to anything, I've never had a bitter experience in my life, my lifestyle in terms of eating, exercising was perfect, then why cancer? Or then why any ailment? Then I also need to remember, karma is not of the body, karma is of the soul. Karma is of the soul. So when I just recheck my life and I say I've never done anything wrong to people, because nobody is going and doing like wrong that way to people. So मैंने किसी के साथ गलत नहीं किया. I've never done wrong to people. Who's the I who is saying this? That I is the energy which is using this body, which spiritually we call the soul. So when I leave this body, body is no more. I, the soul, enter the womb of a mother and new costume. So you say some children are born with a disease. Some children are unwell at the age of 1, 2, 3. They've not done any karma. They've done lot of karma. They've not done any karma in this new costume. But the soul has come with all their karma. So it's the journey of a soul. Unless we understand it's the journey of the soul, we'll never understand karma. Because then we're only checking it after I've worn this dress.
Yeah.
My karma is not after I've worn this dress. What I did yesterday will come as a consequence today. Similarly, what I did in another dress before I took this dress will also come as a consequence today. So the karma is of the soul. Now if I, the soul, and you, the soul, meet today, there's an interaction. Suppose I don't behave right with you. I've created a karma. It ends up in an argument. Okay? A month later we meet at some program, some event somewhere. You're not going to be your normal self with me. Carry forward of my
Previous,
past karma. So this I will say has come as my past karmic account. Now that day also I don't even look at you. So my second meeting with you also gets, and then the third time we meet, it's only going to get worse. So every next time we are meeting the same soul, it's only going to get worse. It's only going to get more and more complicated. Till in one of the meetings, one of us has to say, how are you feeling today? That's it. So one of us will have to change and the karmic account will change.
Beautiful.
So what we can understand as one meeting, second meeting, third meeting, same happens with one soul and another soul. One meeting in this relationship, if you don't resolve it now, when we meet next, it will start with that undercurrent.
Yeah.
And that's why we're saying, why a husband-wife relationship complication? Why a parent-child relationship complication? It's not husband-wife, parent-child. It is a soul with another soul. We've met before. We are meeting again. If last time was perfect, this starts on a perfect note. If last time was not, it starts not on a very good note. But the power is not what happened in the past. The power is still in the now. So change your karma now. So when someone is not right to me, even in a relationship, let me remember it's a ball coming from there. I've thrown it before. And that's why many people go in for a past life regression. Don't need to. Don't even need to. Just understand it. Because even if you come to know what you've done in a past life, you still have to work on the present. So why do you need to go and find out? Nature was meant that way, that we're not supposed to know the past. That is why a child at the age of 3 or 4 starts forgetting the past. Children all remember the past before that. By the age of 3 and 4, they start forgetting the past. Some children remember their past and they talk about it. So we don't need to go in for a past life regression. We just need to understand this is a consequence of the past. Power is in my present.
So the action I take now.
Absolutely. But thought, word, behavior, not just behavior.
Thought, word, and
So
behavior,
if I know, okay, this relationship is not right, it's my past karmic account, so I behave right with them, I speak right, I think right for them, I feel right for them. I can't be bitter inside and be nice to them outside, not right karma. The number of words we speak are a few thousands, the number of thoughts we create are millions. So there's more energy that's flowing from there. So whatever happens in our life, the power is still in the present karma. So why did this happen to me? Just say one line. My past karmic account has come to me. Power lies in my present. I will create a miracle with this. And start. In those cases where there's no treatment and we've come to a stage where doctor says or medical science says and everybody says that they can't do anything about it. In those cases also, if the soul takes care of their mind, keeps it higher vibrational, they can do miracles with their body in terms of at least extend and change what medically predicted. If in a case that is also not happening, then all the more important that the soul has to leave on a happy note. Because now it's an important journey which is beginning. So don't look at this as the end. Look at it as a new beginning and now prepare yourself for that new beginning. So if I am practicing soul consciousness during my journey of life, then leaving is very simple, and allowing somebody to leave with dignity is also very beautiful. So it's not only the one who's going through it, it's also the whole family, not letting them go if they've reached that stage where Just last month, I was in the ICU to see someone, and there was a patient gone through cancer, chronic, everything, medical science, closed chapter. It's just like a body lying there, no movement. I spoke to the doctor. He said, "Hamari taraf se everything done." The daughter was there. She was crying. I said, "What thought are you creating for him?" She said, "I want him to be in peace." I said, "But what does that mean? I want him to be in peace." I said, "You'll have to let him go."
Oh, yeah.
And she started crying. She said, "Why should I be saying that?" I said, why not? If you love him, you don't want to see him like this, trapped in this body. He was just trapped in the body. The soul was not leaving, just trapped. So I said, "Chal, let's start saying some things to him." And she just kept saying what I was telling her. I said, "Just tell him, this costume is not good. Your new body is ready. And most important, you don't have to worry about us."
Yeah.
The soul is there because they're worried about the family. I said, "So tell him everything about your family and tell him that how everyone will take care of everybody and he doesn't need to worry about us. And say thank you, gratitude, blessings." This we did at about 10 o'clock in the morning. And that night they decided, no, that evening they decided that they will take him home and let him be at home. Before he went home, he left. It all happened in this, and he was in that state for over a month in that ICU. It's the soul. We keep looking at the body. It's the soul's journey. And we are holding on saying, "No, you cannot go, you cannot leave us." How will that soul go? So we have to shift from attachment to love. Attachment means you should be here for me. Even though you don't move, you don't speak, I'm very happy. I can see you. This is attachment. This is selfish. And love is what's right for you should happen. What's right for you should happen. And in that 1 month, I saw this with 3 people. 3 people did this and the soul left on the same day. That's how simple it is. That's how beautiful it is. Because we let that soul live with dignity and leave with dignity.
Yeah.
But all this we'll be able to do if we understand I'm not just a body. It's my body. So then now when the soul leaves, enters the womb of the mother. Lot of karma. So the soul entering is not a clean slate. It's full of karma, full of sanskars, and that decides the new body. So when that body is getting created in the womb, it depends on which soul has entered.
Yeah.
Because that soul has come with their karma. So whether it's a perfect healthy body, whether it's a body where some organ is not perfect, everything dependent on karma. And the family whom they've left behind, very important role, that what vibrations they are sending. And the family where that soul has come in the womb, very important role. So even in terms of health of the body, 2 families are playing a very important role. The one whom the soul has left and the one where the soul has come. The one whom the soul has left need to send prayers, meditation, gratitude. Gratitude. And the only thing that the soul wants to see is they are perfect. They are fine. They are settled. Normally what we are taught, it will settle with time. But that time that we take, 6-7 months here, is the time in which the body gets created over there. So it's not fair to say, leave me on time and I'll get okay. Get fine. Come on, hurry up. Start changing your thoughts because the new costume is getting created there. Send lot of blessing. Instead of saying, how could you leave me and go? How will I live without you? You have to come back. You have to be around me. Yeah. Imagine all this is reaching the soul. Why so many miscarriages happen? Why? The soul suddenly doesn't want to be there. Because the soul is getting pulled. No, you have to come back. You have to come back to me. So this they say for a few months, and in those many months the body is getting created. Yeah. So immediately, thank you for every moment that you were with me. Thank you for everything that you have taught me. Don't worry about us. We will take care of everything, your work, family, everything. Lot of blessings for a new body, new family. That's how the family behind has to take care. And now the family where the soul has entered, predominant sanskars get created in the womb of the mother. So lifestyle of an expecting mother is a very big factor in the emotional, mental and physical health of the child. So if the mother is going through trauma, fear, anxiety during those 9 months, you will see traits of that in the child. if not immediately, even after 20 years, 30 years. Feeling of not being accepted, feeling rejected. Mother was going through that. So you just have to go and ask your mother, what were you going through in those 9 months? And you'll see a connection. And then it becomes easy to understand your nature. Okay, why am I feeling like this? Okay, like this. Okay. So when I understand I'm a soul, then I'll understand all this. But if I only see myself as a body and then I say, no, but I haven't done anything wrong, then why is this coming to me? Okay, God is punishing me. No. Why will God punish anybody? Why? God is like a parent, unbiased, always there to teach us what is right, give us love and power. Karma is always ours.
Wow.
Karma is always ours.